All right, guys, Ian Anderson and Ben Baker, Central Coast Disc Golf. Up today is some more 2017 British Columbia Open. Ben, we're back with some MPO action for round 3.
Yeah, now we have Chris Waugh on the card, one of the top players out of the state of Washington, and Hector Diakow from the British Columbia area.
Okay.
And yeah, it's going to be a great round.
Cool. We're at a different course today?
Yes, we are at Langley Passive Park, a park that features a good mix of some very technical holes with some holes that are a little more open but still require a bit of touch.
Cool. Well, sounds good, buddy. Let's watch some disc golf.
Do it.
All right, gang, round 3. Scott Withers has a 2-stroke lead over Chris Waugh, Dustin Keegan, and Hector Diakow hanging around with a lurking distance for sure. Tell us about hole 1, Ben.
Oh, Dustin with the behind-the-back pass here.
Steph Curry style. Nice.
That's right, yeah. 498 par 4. You got a pretty open shot that you want to flex, and then you play up into the woods. So you want to bite off a lot and then make a nice technical upshot.
Cool. Scott Withers puts it out there, maybe a little bit lower than he wanted, Ben.
Yeah, I remember the wind was pretty decent for a morning round, and he was a little concerned about getting off on a bad note, so it was a safe shot.
Okay, sure. Chris puts it in a pretty similar spot. Dustin Keegan up 3rd.
Dustin going a little more aggressive. This looks like it's going to flip too much, but it does pan out, and I think he even gets a little skip to the left.
Nice. Hector up last. Going to try and keep up with everybody else. Ooh, going hyzer flip.
Pretty big crush, but it also looks like it's getting knocked down a little bit. The wind is definitely a factor here.
Yeah, there you go. Looks like we got Scott Withers up first with the second shots on this par 4.
So I don't know if you can even really see the basket through all these trees, but it's up in there. That's not a bad shot. He should be able to get par.
Okay. Chris Waugh.
This is a little more aggressive. If it gets in there, okay, he may have a look from there.
Okay. Looks like it might have faded a little early. Hector.
Oh.
Yep. And Keegan after a pretty nice drive. Wow.
Yeah. Still just a ton of trees in the way, but a good look from there. And slides up pretty close.
Nice.
Hector, ooh, give it a good run.
Yeah, good upshot though. Here's Chris. Looks from a short left. Did he make that?
What a putt.
You kidding? How could he even?
Well, we're about to see it in slow motion.
Wow.
How did he get in there? That's out.
Incredible.
Yeah, I thought so myself.
Well done. Oh, Scott missing the putt right there. DK, that's a birdie for DK.
This is a birdie, yeah. Pretty close to a tap-in on a tough hole.
Yeah. And so that's Scott cleaning up a bogey?
I think it's a par.
Is it a par? Okay, good. And that was Hector cleaning up the par. Yeah, that was a par for Scott. But Chris and DK getting the stroke on our leader right there, making it a pretty tight race right now.
Yeah, lots of golf left. There is a final 9 after this round, but yeah, it's tight.
Cool. Hole 2.
378, par 3, again requiring a flex line. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of stuff on the right side you really don't want to get into. Other than that, just throw a nice big flex and hope you slide up to it. That is not the basket.
I was going to say.
And we'll get a better look there. Yeah, so he's got a putt. That was a great drive.
Yeah. So Dustin could keep up with Chris.
You can see it's a pretty guarded tee.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So Dustin with a good shot. He's a little bit left and short. He is safe on the other side of that fence, but not an easy putt.
For sure. Scott Withers, that's a little right, Ben.
It is right. It's headed for the deep rough, and he seems to have found it.
Ooh.
Again, that's not the basket, so he's got quite a punch out ahead of him.
Hector? Looks good.
This is tasty, yeah. And indeed, I think he's in the circle.
Yeah, well done. See if Scott can get out of this northwest rough.
Yeah. Ooh, northwest jungle.
It is, isn't it? It's a rainforest, just not a hot one.
No. What a shot, though. I think that also was his glow gator that we saw some of in round 1.
Oh.
Great run by Dustin. Just barely off the top.
How did he almost make that?
Dead center, too.
Incredible. Oh, just a little bit low. This is Hector cleaning up right here.
For birdie.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a stroke on the card, and probably most of the field, honestly.
Yeah, it's a very tough hole.
It is, yeah. Oh, Scott with a good par save after that drive. Wow.
Yes, yeah. What a punch out, really.
Looks like Chris and DK dropping in some pars. On to the next one. A bunch of pars, and there's Hector making this race a little bit tighter across the board there. But Scott holds on to 1 stroke over Chris, 3 over DK. Hole 3 up next.
Some more suave air drone footage here. 402. This was the first hole I saw on the course during the doubles day, and Ben Atkinson just parked. It was a pretty amazing shot. This is kind of the window here that you want to go through. There's also a wider route, or I guess you could try to play a really late turnover shot, but really want to go straight at it and split that gap.
Cool looking hole. I like it.
Yeah, and so Hector's trying to get the wide route, I think, and just doesn't quite get the fade back to the left.
Okay. Looks like Chris is taking a pretty similar line, but maybe something a little more overstable, it looks like.
Got a lot of flex. If it hooks up, I think he's a little bit right. There's the basket, so that really wasn't bad, but he is right at the target.
Not bad at all. Dustin. It's going to fade a little early, perhaps?
I don't know. That looks money to me. Actually, it did. It did. It was a little bit left.
Yep. And Scott taking the big boy route here.
Oh, yeah. This is the big hyzer route. He thought he was way too far right, but I remember his group telling him he's still coming back, and indeed, he's putting.
Yeah, he is. On the green. See if he can get a dance. We got Hector right here, I believe.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
way.
from downtown. Hector's on fire.
Wow. What a putting show they're putting on so far.
Yeah. And I mean, he had a great drive last hole.
Yeah.
Hector's come to play.
What a putt. Let's see if Dustin can keep pace. It's always the worst when somebody makes someone right outside of you.
Yeah,
they
call it getting big putted is what I used to hear it
Oh,
called.
yeah. I like that term.
But Scotty unable to connect there.
Yep, Oregon boys both got big putted right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I like big putts, and I can't lie.
Yep, most people do. There's Dustin dropping in his par. This is Chris. Good for birdie.
Was it? Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God! Wow.
What a park job.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. We're tied, man. Love it.
Tied at the top. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Scott and Chris battling. We're on to hole 4, par 3, 490. Ooh.
Beautiful 490, slight downhill, and the basket perched on this little mound. There's a lot more water in play on this hole than there normally is. They faced a really wet winter out there. Oh, and what do we have here? We got a baby bunny rabbit. That's right.
Aw. Did you guys make it get out of there?
We helped it.
Okay. All right. Here's Chris Waugh. Or is this Hector? Sorry, this is Hector.
Hector, yeah. Oh, wow. High shot there, but it's got a lot of right turn on it. But it is fading back. But he's deep and in the OB.
So is all that water play OB?
I believe so. I'm not sure if that's the same on every hole, but I think on this hole it is.
Mm-hmm.
More or less, if it's more than, just a little deep, it's going to be OB.
That looked good from Chris.
That was really good, yeah. Maybe a little on the short side, but the perfect line.
Yeah, it looked right at the basket. There's Dustin. That looks like a pretty safe line from DK.
I think he stayed out of the water there on the left. Should be safe for a par layup.
Mm-hmm. Scott taking a similar line, but getting more turn.
A little knocked down by the wind or something, too. Yeah, that thing got its nose down pretty quick.
Kept him out of the water, at least, though.
It did, yeah. He was potentially heading for that.
Mm-hmm. Dustin from short left for a 2.
Actually got a look here. I thought he would need to lay up. Oh, off the top. But he gets a roll, too.
Oh.
Now, luckily they're on sand, so it might not have gotten a really bad roll.
So I believe that was Hector trying to save par.
Yeah, from the OB spot, yeah.
Dustin does save his par, and here is Chris.
Yeah, looks like Dustin's roll wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
And is this Chris for 2?
I think so.
I think so. Wow, 2 park jobs in a row on some pretty gnarly holes.
490.
Yeah.
Don't calm down, Chris. I like this. This is great.
Yeah.
Looks like Hector will drop in his bogey after Scott cleaned up the par. hard job by Chris.
It's on fire.
That hole did not easy. He just took the lead right there. Two holes, got 2 strokes.
Yep.
Scott moving to second place on a hole 5, par 3, 311. Tight gap off the tee, man.
Very tight gap off the tee, and over the water, over this little pit of grass, and into a very guarded green.
Wow. Looks
Only
like
311, but a daunting 311.
Yeah, it looks like Chris is throwing some kind of mid here.
Yeah, it looks like it got a nose down a little early. He'll have a long putt.
Yeah. Dustin?
Dustin actually commented how hard it looked like it would be to film this hole.
Yeah.
Because behind the tee, there's really no area. You're like pinched.
Uh-huh.
There's nowhere to stand to give yourself more space, and then there's just this tiny opening off the tee.
Sometimes it would be nice to be 7 feet tall when you film disc golf.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
We need something like a little step stool just to follow us around and we could stand on it.
Yeah, even then, I mean, it might give you a 1 foot advantage to the side.
Yeah.
That's
Not much. I look like Hector might have turned that one over a little too much.
a little too much. He is in the rough, but I'm thinking he can pitch up from there.
Sure. There was Scott just laying it for par. Here is Hector, probably doing
Got a
this.
look.
Yeah, he does. But with that mound green, he smartly lays up. Here is Chris for 3 in a row.
Turkey. Oh, he spit out.
That was dirty. Dustin coming back towards the basket. There's a good putt from DK.
Yeah.
I just heard Dustin's bought his ticket to Thailand for that January tournament.
Really?
Yep.
The Heisen Brownie?
It's like the Koh Samui Open. I guess we're going.
Okay.
Peter's
Awesome.
Peter's set it out there for us. Should be pretty cool.
Great. And how about Chris nailing this putt here
Wow.
after the roll on the spit out?
Great comeback
Par.
with the branch assist.
Yeah.
It's always nice when Mother Nature helps you out.
It sure is.
Yep. There's Hector dropping in his par. And a good birdie from Dustin getting a stroke on the field. Chris holds on to 1 stroke over Scott. Hole 6 is up next, Ben. Where are we going? Whoa.
Hole 6, a very tight thread the needle through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's these 2 trees right here that you have to contend with.
Okay.
And, they don't pop up until you're 200 feet up the fairway, so it's a very tight shot.
Yeah, tight gaps are tough, especially when they're very late.
Yeah.
See if Dustin can peer it.
And can he ever? Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to kick in for ace there.
Join the club.
Ooh, just barely short.
Wow. Chris?
Who knows? Maybe that branch stopped the ace.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's fading a little early, but might find a little bonus gap.
He hit that last little thing on the left, but
Yeah.
he's still putting.
He is, yeah. Scott hanging a little bit right, but finds
Backdoor
a magic
look.
window.
Yeah.
Well done. Hector?
This might just slide all the way up to it. Wow, nice shot, Hector.
Well done. Chris? For the 2?
Oh, wow, what a run.
Dang, just a little bit short, I guess.
Nice game to play.
They did. Hector with a great drive. Just drops in his 2. Turns out Scott was pretty close as well.
Yeah.
And Dustin? Wow.
Yep.
Posterizing that hole.
Yep.
Looks like Chris is going to lose a stroke to the card. But still be in a tie for the lead with Scotty. They are both at 19 down. Dustin just 2 back. Hector hanging around. And move on to hole 7.
All right, hole 7 over the water onto another tight green. You can see these trees guarding. That one in the right in particular will knock you in the water if you go early.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, it's kind of, do you go up the middle or around those trees with a hyzer?
Sure. It looks like Dustin's going with a rock shot here.
Yeah, up the middle. It's got a nice turnover look to it. And, yeah, he's on the green.
Yeah, really nice. Scott Withers taking the hyzer line.
And that's got a chance. Oh, my. Ooh. Scaring it.
They are scaring a lot of baskets in this round. I like it.
Yep.
And I believe we got Hector.
Straight or hyzer. Place your bets.
Yep. Oh, going hyzer. but should have thrown the straight line with that shot.
Yeah, it was just too flat.
Yeah, the way it flew anyway. Chris, see if you can come back after that par stroke
It's gotta get
loss.
up.
Oh,
Rough caught him up.
it sure did. Well, here is his look for 2. Not particularly close.
No. Oh, wow. Great putt, though.
There was. Hector for the 2. Good one.
Ooh, laser beam.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Dustin threw the Nova. My bad. Not a rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense for this hole. And then that putt made a lot of sense for Dustin. Scott drops in the 2 as well.
Very nice.
And Hector cleans up. Chris, thank you. They did not address on this. I really would have appreciated that. We got 3 birdies again. Chris losing 2 strokes to the card in 2 holes. I believe Scott just took the lead. Hole 8, par 3, 219.
Textbook little forehand line. You could take an Anheuser too. As you can see, a very tight fairway.
Yeah, it
Only
is.
219.
It's a very soft forehand line, though. You don't want to throw something like too overstable.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really
Soft
touchy.
and yet tight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Well, you should be able to say par with it being so short, at least. Scott Withers has a great forehand.
Oh my gosh, and almost another ace. Again, wow, coming in real close.
Just short of that basket. Probably his gator.
Yeah.
We got Hector. Oh, buddy. Fine windows.
That thing just flipped over too early.
It did. Let's see if Chris can come back from these last couple holes.
A nice hyzer look on it. Ooh, pretty much follows Scott.
Yeah, just a little bit shorter, but not bad at all. Here's Dustin going to try and salvage that par. Ooh, he's still got some work, man.
Yeah, a little bit of work to do. Caught something.
And Hector, see if he can find... Oh, he found that tree is what he found. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I still see the basket for his par save, though. See if he can do it.
Yeah.
Hector!
Oh, wow, what a putt. He had to split that bush in the tree there.
Well done.
Yeah, very nice. And yeah, let's look at that one more time.
Right between them. Snuck it right over.
Sweet, up and in.
Really nice.
Yeah.
So here's Dustin going to try and save that par.
Elevator.
Oh, he's just a little bit high today, it seems like. Coming back for the bogey.
Good putt, snuck it in.
Yeah, that was very close. We got Chris. Going to try and get back on the birdie train here. Definitely needed that one. Was Scott about to make his? Or I would assume so anyway. Yeah, there it is.
Made it anyway.
Good bird.
It was just hanging.
Always nice when you almost ace and still get the bird.
Right? Yeah, that's, you know, the ace to par always feels a little sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Scott hold on to 1 stroke, though, over Chris on to hole 9, par 3, 342. More water in play, bud.
Oh, yeah, so there is the big hyzer line, which you'll see from the drone, or there's kind of a tight line in between.
Oh, okay.
Just going straight at.
Oh, there's the basket right there. Yep. See Scott. He took the big hyzer line the last time it was available. See if he does it again. Nope.
Going up the middle, needs that to flex a little, and it is. Oh, a little kick early, or else that was almost perfect.
Yeah, kind of
Who knows
kicked
it?
forward at least, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll have a look
If
at
he'd
it.
missed everything, I think he would have been parked, but
Yeah.
still a good kick.
Chris Waugh.
And a good flex, but just the early fade, and then the kick really hurts his chances of birdie.
Yeah. Really, that's a really tight line. It's kind of poke and pray there at the end. You're going to get across and you're going to hit that gap somewhere, but getting through, you're not guaranteed.
Well, I mean, I think Hector's got the idea. You really want to come a little more right than the first two. Right?
Yeah, okay. But he
A
gets
little more open on the right side.
still got knocked down, though.
Yeah.
Dustin Keegan. There's
And
that
he took the
hyzer
high line.
out of band.
Yep.
Knew somebody
And I
had
think-
to do it.
Yeah, Kingsley on the second cam doing a great job.
Wow, good catch.
I mean, it's pretty hard when you're doing the catch cam to know when someone's taking that big hyzer line
Yep.
all of a sudden.
Yep, absolutely. Ooh, that forehand up went long.
Yep, a little bit.
I believe this is Hector. Ooh,
Oh, good run, though.
he's a great putter.
Yeah. Scott for bird.
Yep, get it. There
Ooh,
we
does.
go. And that's a stroke on Chris.
Yeah.
Stretching that lead.
I think, yeah, Dustin's got the long look for birdie. That's where his high route came in.
Oh,
And
just a little low. Yeah. Well, should be able to clean up the par at least. Does so nicely. Chris Waugh coming back after that forehand up, went a little bit long. That's a good recovery.
Yeah. Important to get those.
Yep. And Hector will drop in his par. So a bunch of pars and the birdie for Scott. Taking that lead up to 2. A lot of action here during the first half of round 3. Ben, that's all we got for part 1.
Yeah, stay tuned for part 2. It's about to get a lot more technical.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.